Making a Google Doc into a template for your students is very simple to do. You'll go ahead and open up Google Docs, or Google Drive as it's now called. And if you need to create your document from scratch, you simply click on Create and make a document. But if you already have the document made that you want, it'll show up over here in your list of documents. And you'll just check the little box next to the one that you want to turn into a template. And when you check that box, you'll see that a bunch of buttons come up across the top. You want to click on this one that says More, and then choose way down at the bottom, Submit to Template Gallery. When you do that, it'll bring you up a few options. It'll automatically bring in the title of your document for you. You'll need to put in a description, and I do think this is required, that you have to put something in that description box. So type in some sort of description of what your document is, and then you have to pick one category. The second category is optional. You can leave that blank. The first one you do have to pick. You can always just call everything education, and then scroll down to the bottom and click on Submit Template, and it will tell you that it's been submitted, and then it may take a few moments to appear. And this does, it says momentarily. It does take a little while for that to happen, sometimes like 5-10 minutes. So it's not an instantaneous thing you can kind of do on the fly in the middle of class. But usually it's been 5-ish minutes and it shows up, and it puts your template into the template gallery. So then your students are able to go in and use your template to create their own doc. So what that looks like for them, go back into Google Docs. When your student is in Google Docs, what they're going to want to choose is Create, and they'll want this one, From Template. And this doesn't come up automatically for students until they've actually connected this. And I know some students in our building have done this already and some have not. So if your student clicks on Create and they don't get this From Template option, all they need to do is click on Connect More Apps. And when it brings them into all these choices, if they search for Gallery, the Drive Template Gallery will be the very first one that comes up. Theirs will look blue like this one does, and they'll just click on that plus Connect to have that show up now as an option in their Google Drive. And it'll give them some question that they have to click Accept when they first do it. But if they do that just once at the beginning of the year, it'll be there for the rest of the year, and they won't have to do it again. If you have any questions with this or need any help, please go see Minda. Thanks.